Having the best shoes has been the epitome of style and fashion for ages. But are those shoes helping with your flat feet? Could they actually be causing foot pain or building a foundation for future foot pain? In this episode of Move Better by Speed Training, we're going to discuss flat feet, what it means, how it happens, and what you can do to reduce the problems associated with it. Welcome to Move Better by Speed Training. Hello, I'm Richard Bucciarelli. Before we start, if you're in pain or injured, check with your doctor before you start any type of physical activity. Now let's get started. I'm sure you've probably heard that flat feet are genetic, and this is partly true. While genetics do play a role in the shape and arch of the foot, there are ways to help strengthen arches and prevent foot pain and flat feet. Having good posture begins from the foundation of the body, and that foundation is the feet. The arches at the bottom of the feet should hold the full weight of the body during a range of movements, from simple standing to rigorous physical activity. People who stand for long periods of time tend to complain about foot pain, and this is because of the strain placed on the feet, which in turn leads to the arches giving out. Unfortunately, arches giving out can lead to further pain in other areas of the body, including the knees, hips, and back, all from a small mechanical change in the feet themselves. The first method most commonly used to address flat feet is orthotics, which are inserts placed into the shoes, or specialized shoes with extra arch supports in them. While these Band-Aid solutions may help alleviate aches and pains in the foot, ankle, knee, or back, they will not cure the actual problem of flat feet. To do that, you first need to understand a bit more about what that problem actually is. Let's talk to RV to find out.
Flat feet, or fallen arches, means the arches in the foot have caved in. This causes excessive pronation of the foot, where the foot rotates inwards towards the midline of the body. There are many causes for flat feet or fallen arches, including weak muscles in the arch of the foot, genetics, aging, or previous foot or ankle injuries. In children and youth, flat-footedness is commonly seen in adolescent years, as this is the time when they begin to get taller and heavier. The foot begins to build its arch at the age of 3 years old for most children. This is when they begin to move more and faster, so addressing flat feet at a young age before the adolescent growth spurt will definitely improve and prevent the condition from becoming a problem later on in life. In adults, there's a term called posterior tibial tendon dysfunction, or PTTD. This condition happens when the tibialis posterior on the back of the shin bone begins to degenerate and deform due to overuse, leading to tendinosis. Because the tibialis posterior is one of the major arch support muscles, the ultimate result is fallen arches, or flat feet. Alright, so now you know more about the problem of flat feet. What can be done to fix it? Start off with rice when any pain or aches occur from standing for long periods of time. Wear the correct shoes or orthotics. When deemed ready to exercise by a physician, try the following stretches and exercises, some of which have been discussed in a recent study funded by the United States National Institute of Health, others which we've had success in using here at Speed Training.
Start by sitting on the ground with legs fully extended. Next, wrap a towel around the metatarsal region of the foot and then lightly pull the towel towards the body. Be sure to not pull too hard and only pull until a light stretch is felt. Hold this position for 20 seconds and then repeat for 2 to 3 times per foot. Stand in front of a wall and step back with the strained foot. Then, lean forward into the leg in front and aim to keep the foot of the leg behind completely flat on the floor. As the forward lean increases and the hind leg goes into dorsiflexion, the stretch will be felt in the calf muscles. Once again, hold this position for 20 seconds, then repeat for 2 to 3 times per leg. Stand in front of a wall and step back with the strained foot. Then, lean forward into the leg in front and aim to keep the foot of the leg behind completely flat on the floor, but have the knee slightly bent. As the forward lean increases and the hind leg goes into dorsiflexion, the stretch will be felt in the calf muscles. Once again, hold this position for 20 seconds, then repeat for 2 to 3 times per leg. Stand with one foot on a small towel, fully flat. Begin to crunch the towel together using the toes into the middle of the foot. Aim to crunch large rolls and 8 rolls at a time, 3 times. Also, while performing this crunching motion, aim to have the knee and shin bone slightly externally rotated or turned towards the outside from a straight alignment. Stand in a wide stance with one foot on a small towel. Arch the foot slightly while maintaining most of the foot contact on the towel tight. Begin to create circles using the knee and hip joint while keeping the foot in the same position. Perform 10 circles clockwise and then 10 circles counterclockwise and repeat 3 times. As the arch of the foot feels more comfortable, begin to increase the size of the circles while maintaining the same position of the foot. Sit on the floor with legs fully extended and place the foam roller underneath the calf muscle. Roll along the length of the muscle from close to the back of the knee to close to the Achilles tendon. Roll the middle of the calf as well as both the lateral and medial heads of the calf, seen here. If pain is not too excessive, roll the Achilles tendon from the top to the bottom of the tendon in the same way. Perform one set of 4 to 5 rolls per leg. Standing upright, place most of the weight onto one leg and place the opposite foot onto the lacrosse ball. Roll the ball in circles and in a front-to-back motion around the heel and the middle of the foot. As pain is slowly alleviated, slowly apply more pressure onto the ball while still being able to perform the roll on the ball with comfort. Perform 2 sets of 10 circular rolls in both clockwise and counterclockwise directions.
Thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to like and share the video, leave a comment to let us know what you think about the topic, and hit the notification bell to make sure you never miss an update. We'd also like to hear from you. What specific topic would you like to hear us discuss in a future Move Better episode? Let us know in the comments below. We'll see you next time, and until then, keep running faster, moving better, and training smarter.